It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This is going to be from the replay request series where anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays. To know more about how you can do so, join the Discord server now. Link to that is on the description below and the Twitch panel or wherever you see. It's there. It's there. You'll find it. It's not hard to miss. Hard to miss? No, it's not. Nah, whatever. Anyways, we got MoFaD spawning in over here on the bottom left as the teal undead player. He is our top donor, top replay contributor. He's opening up with the crypt first build order. He's going to be playing up against a human known as Dreic. Let's just call him Dreic. As newbie chooses to attack me in that little bar thing there, and yeah, I think you can attack people and you can duel people and stuff. Fun, good stuff there. So Dreic opening up with Archmage, newbie XD likely going to go in for Death Knight, or could be something else as well. It could be a possibility of going in for something different, a Dreadlord, because he's done it before. I would assume that I wouldn't like count it out of the realms of possibility. It can definitely happen. Just gotta wait for that altar and zero to come up. Once it's up, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it as we have Dreic. And there we go. There we go. MoFaD going in for Crypt Lord, baby. And Dreic going to put down a farm over towards the outer end of his base. That's going to give him some good amount of vision. And there's a nice plain field to put down your farm. Maybe, I don't know, maybe have it near the tavern so that you can have access to it. I'm kind of like those guys that just like it when you can have two things for the price of one. If you place it here, then you get two things for the price of one. You get vision and you get access to tavern, which means that you can get a tavern hero. You can revive your hero using the tavern if and when need be, especially in the later stages of the game when your hero is like level 4 and level 5, and getting it back from your altar is just going to be a pain. Like, you don't want to wait for that. Like, that's like so much time and so much lost opportunity there, as Dreic just detected the hero of MoFaD. MoFaD, I don't think he's done any kind of scouting just yet. I did not see a crazy steep lurking around, but I do see a fiend attacking. We're gonna have some beetles go down, and MoFaD will go in for probably an orange camp. Yeah, that's the one that he's gonna go in for, while Dreic creeps out a green one. So Dreic playing a bit safe, but of course he is currently over level there. And what do we have here? Jockey says, hey, go bully Stormy. I didn't even see there. Did it actually attack? I don't know if attack actually works. And Dreic going in for an expansion, something that Big Papa Z does not usually go in for. And we had a lot of conversation about that yesterday, Jockey and Newbie. And MoFaD also doesn't know about this, as we have Footman Steve of Dreic currently battling through MoFaD's army and now backing out a bit. Going to go towards the fountain. It is nighttime, and that's one feature of this map that you can use a lot. And oh my god, yes, it has that feature. It literally has that feature there, newbie. As we have Dreic moving out, he seems to be going in to try and find where MoFaD is, as we had that fast beetle trying to go in. But he probably knows that there's an expansion coming in, because Dreic came in from that location and the hero is already at level 3. So you definitely want to think about have to think about that. And we have the beetles going in, and the footman is ensnared by the creeps, so gonna get taken out. The beetles deal so much damage together, and they work out so well for the body block. Collision size is good, the speed is good. And combined with 2 more skeleton warriors, you have so many units in the early get-go. Put down an impale and just surround that. And oh, he managed to escape, but couldn't really survive. And what is this? Newbie says, hey, this doesn't work. I thought it worked. Okay, that one didn't work. Okay. I think only I can do it. I think some commands are limited to mods only.
Player's forces are under attack.
As we have Dreic trying to follow that that feed there with his elementals, and it appears that he may just manage to take it out. Get the experience? No! MoFaD managing to get it killed by the creeps there, as Dreic's expansion is now under siege. Expansion is mining, but he's only got like peasants over there. No towers are up, and there's way too many units over here. This is gonna be so hard to deal with. If a human player gets an expansion, like there's really nothing you can do. There's so many units. How do you counter this? How are you going to counter this? Level 2 elementals are gonna be good, but there's way too many units over here to deal with. Take out the ghouls one by one, call in the militiamen, get more presence, I guess, and Dreic's gonna do everything he can to keep this fight going, and he is gonna stay in there. WXD says, to be honest, I'm no longer CL fan against human, or well, he said that in a different way, I just read it in a different way. So I would agree with that fan, but you can see that it is so strong in the early get-go. I would say that Cryptlord is a strong hero. Getting Cryptlord first, leveling it up, like making it a much more beefier, and getting DK at as your second hero is not really a bad idea. It's a really good idea, although a lot of players like to play Cryptlord solo, which works out in a lot of scenarios, but in this scenario I don't know. And whoa, MoFaD playing rather, I don't know the specific word here. Dreic managed to push MoFaD away from his expansion, and currently Dreic is the one that's keeping MoFaD on the ropes right now, as MoFaD is struggling to keep his stuff alive. Lich comes in, and with a devastating Frost Nova, he's likely going to drive Dreic away, but Drake's not currently in here to assault MoFaD. He's just in here for a rather poke and run attempt, gonna try and keep MoFaD away from him. As we have the Cryptlord going over the Blight, and like this is one of the reasons why Undead players just need that Unholy Aura. You just gotta get that Unholy Aura. Death Knight is so essential, so necessary. And so far Dreic doing a pretty good job of taking down MoFaD's units, I must say. MoFaD ought to be a bit careful though. He could have easily saved that Fiend and not you know, bring it in harm's way. Daytime, and yeah, they gotta be careful. Send your stuff to the fountain, just pull it off before daytime, otherwise it's gonna get murdered just like that. Now Dreic had a good amount of time to set down towers. He didn't do this, and MoFaD's gonna make him pay. If MoFaD's gonna come in and go in for an assault, he's gonna make him pay for all of the losses that he suffered so far. There's just one arcane tower there. This is something that's gonna matter. Blacksmith coming down Tier 2 only just clicked. Oh no, he's checking up. He can't make more peasants off of the main one. This is something that's gonna work. This is something that's gonna come into effect now, and the beetles going right after that arcane tower. Peasants being pulled in. Beetles are still full-scale assault, and the Lich taking feedback damage. No Frost Nova for some time now. Level 4 on that Archmage. Level 2 Brilliance Aura coming in. That thing's stronger walking talking mana pool now. You're gonna have so much mana come down, and but what do you do with all that much mana only on the Archmage? You need the mana regen for your casters, for your second hero, your Mountain King, or other stuff that you come up with. That Cryptlord took so much damage. He's actually not doing too bad right now. Dreic, despite of having the lesser number of units, is doing pretty well in being able to defend his base there. And MoFaD on the other side, the optional statue is coming in, and that's helping him out a lot, I must say, keeping his big beefy Cryptlord alive there. Archmage taking damage, gonna back out a bit. Defend is actually helping out Dreic a lot over here, I must say. And the level 2 elementals are just so good right now. The only big drawback over here for the elemental is that it's really that they move slow, and the ones that are countering them, the beetles, the summon units of the other. No, the Archmage! Impale! Oh my goodness, I don't believe this. He's TPing towards the expansion. Whoa! Oh no, what's he gonna do now? MoFaD's coming in. MoFaD's on his way. He needs to get that item. He needs a potion. He's stuck. He's stuck. Archmage's stuck. Oh man, that's bad. But MoFaD's backing out. Drake's Archmage is gonna survive another day. And MoFaD's gonna perhaps go in for some creeping of his own. What do we have here? Nubi XD says this is the problem without DK second or first. Your fiends are just too exposed and move very slowly without aura. Without aura, Undead army can't really do much. Don't forget Coil. Yes, Coil and Unholy Aura. It's just a staple to the Undead army. The main problem that I have personally found with Crypt Lord is the intelligence, the mana cap and the mana regen. It is super low. So if you're going Crypt Lord, you need a pendant of mana. You need an item like that. You need like Mantle of Intelligence, Rob of Magi, Pendant of Mana. You need Tome of Intelligence. You know, you need that stuff. Like if you have that stuff, the Crypt Lord's gonna get a lot more mana, and eventually he'll be able to cast one more Impale in the fight with that amount of mana. And that one pull Impale is gonna be so much key in some scenarios. Like Impale is an amazing stun spell there, I must say. AoE stun, and now with the latest patches, you can attack units while they're going. Oh! Here it is! Here it is! Just what the doctor ordered. MoFaD getting himself a Legion frickin' Doomhorn, and to his dismay, he also got Death Knight as third hero, which is gonna get an Orb of Corruption. But well, I mean, Death Coil, so yeah, you know, it's cool, it's okay. Unholy Aura is definitely gonna be stronger than Legion Doomhorn, by the way, because this is only like 7% now. Unholy Aura will be more, I think it's 10. So that's one thing to look out for. So MoFaD still has the option to, you know, sell off the Legion Doomhorn and go in for Unholy Aura when his DK levels up. But it's gonna be a slow grind for MoFaD if he keeps all of his heroes together, which he's likely going to do. As he sees the Archmage and he isn't targeting him, he definitely doesn't know it's an illusion. Like, or now he does. He saw illusion. And Beetle's up there because that Archmage is now attacking him and he ain't doing anything about it. So yeah, Dreic on the other side. I mean, his economy is booming as hell, man. Now he's gonna put down an arcane sanctum and an a workshop back there, and get some beefy units out. Well, not really beefy. These aren't exactly beefy. These are just human units. Human units aren't really beefy there. Trying to get a Pally turret, but MoFaD's gonna do something about it, and he's not gonna be able to repair that in time. What do we have here? Perhaps sort of a pause there and go. One fiend taken out. MK level 1 isn't really going to be that effective against whatever the hell MoFaD has right now. The gyrocopters, or rather the flying machines, are doing a pretty good job of attacking the destroyers there, but they're now going to be webbed down. Now this is the main thing about making gyrocopters. Like, gyrocopters are super easy to take out. Unless until you have like a big mass of them, it's gonna be so hard for a human player to actually effectively use them against aerial units. They're so good against flyers, but only in mass. And if you don't have them in mass, then it's not really a good situation for you, as the Paladin only just got out and just got murdered there by MoFaD. We got some knights over there in the back line, and he ought to try and keep those knights alive, as Dreic is coming in from the side and trying to push MoFaD away. MoFaD now seemingly going in for the expansion, which is well fortified, I must say. There's a good opportunity to defend it compared to what he had last time.
Forces are under attack.
Explode jockey. Now only I have that command. Don't worry, I won't explode you. DK being targeted. DK almost surrounded. That gets away. And one more thing just wanted to mention there was the web upgrade. Oh no, DK goes down! A Stormbolt had amazing value. Now's the time that Drake's going to back out a bit. Pally's back, and Tri-Hero Human Combination coming into play. Tri-Hero Classic Human Combination, in other words, because all three heroes belong in Reign of Chaos.
Player's forces are under attack.
More knights, but we need heal. We need more heal for the knights. That Pally's gonna have to level up, and he's gonna have to level up soon to be able to heal them. And what is this? MoFaD, like, I just exploded myself. Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. Believe ya. I didn't really see what's going on there, sorry. I'm concentrating on the game. But okay, like, kinda nice to have some stuff going down there. And we have Dreic now getting some items there. Now the bad situation for Dreic. He's gonna have units come out and go towards the army where they're kind of auto-queued. But MoFaD is just gonna murder them in the way. Like, this is gonna be a bad situation for Dreic. Some gyros coming in, and Web just researches so fast. Fiends are a staple to Undead. Undead will always have Fiends, and Web upgrade just comes in a jiffy. It's just so fast to upgrade. Once you see opponent has like aerial units, just get Web upgrade real soon, and you can literally just Web things down during the fight is going down. A big fight going down. A 50 food army of MoFaD military units versus 31 military units of Dreic. Dreic is of course on the back foot right now, but he is struggling and he is doing everything he can. And what is this? I'm MoFaD now? Oh man, I didn't say you're MoFaD. I didn't say you're MoFaD. You said you're MoFaD. Come on, we need a heal. Back it out. It's still in the range though. The Crypt Lord's trapped, but no, he's gonna have to let it go actually. I mean, his unit was too exposed. Archmage is alive though. Thunderclap going down. It's arguable whether he should have gotten Thunderclap or not. Because I'm actually getting it good use is gonna have to need a lot of mana first, and second gonna have to need to level it up a lot as well. Flying machines coming into play. I don't know if they have flake cannon yet or not. I don't really see them. I think they do. He says too much human macro and micro mistakes. I must say he's making some mistakes, but he is holding on. He hasn't given up just yet. And he may just come back, bring this game back. Since he has the expansion, MoFaD doesn't. If he keeps fighting here and just tries to back MoFaD out, just keeps himself alive until the gold mines expire, which by the way, main gold mines are about to expire in 3 minutes. Or 3 or 4 minutes. Oh no, Archmage! Well, now it's gonna be a much more of an uphill fight, I would say, rather than just a much uphill fight. So much damage there if you think about it. Crypt Lord and Lich. So much damage together. And get DK turd because like, yeah, you're like, yeah, Unholy Aura and Death Coil, I'm fine. MoFaD did go in for Unholy Aura, by the way, which all the units are getting the benefit of, so probably good idea to sell off the Legion to War now. They don't stack. He's still in this, and he's bringing the fight to MoFaD. Currently with 35 military units, gets his Pally gets murdered there. Is the Mountain King alive? Mountain King is the only thing standing there. The altar is likely going to go down. One peasant is not going to be enough. More peasants coming in, but it's not going to be on time. It's surely not going to be on time. Big Frost Nova. And how are you going to get the units out with all of them just clogging up that area? Send in them flying machines! And just destroy the destroyers. Level 3 bolt incoming, but the Undead combination is just too dangerous. Maybe take over the beetles with your breakers. That'd be a good idea. Trying to pull away MoFaD with his Mountain King there. That isn't too much destroyer, says Newbie. I would agree. And the MK goes down, especially considering that Dreic was going in flying machines. And GG by Dreic. Game goes to MoFaD. That was a fun game, I must say. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button. Just like always, I shall be seeing you on the next episode of WarCraft. Yay!